Yo, what is good, everybody? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. Hope you're having a fantastic day, smashing your day, your morning, your night, your evening, whatever time it may be. Hope you're doing great, okay? So today I'm gonna answer the question, how do you get respect from others? And to do so, I'm going to get help by the book, The 48 Laws of Power. This is a fantastic book. It's by Robert Greene, one of my favorite artists. I have all of his books. Amazing stuff. If you have not read this book yet, you have to read it, or at least write it down, add it to your watch list, okay? It's a must read in your lifetime, 48 Laws of Power. So without further ado, let's get into it. So before we begin, we have to first define what the word respect even means, because to some people it means one thing, to other people it means another, all right? Just to clarify, it means two things, okay? But we're only going to be focusing on one. So you hear people nowadays that say you have to respect everybody, you have to respect your elders, respect this, respect that, yeah? I'm gonna tell you why that is partly true and partly bullshit, okay? So that definition of respect considers the feelings, wishes, or rights of another human being, okay? But in my opinion, that's not a real definition of respect. That's just being a normal human being, that's just having a courtesy towards others, considering people, being polite, you know, just being a normal person, yeah? Opening the door for people, saying thank you, hello, please, these kinds of things, yeah? That's just being a normal person. So that's not real respect. That's not what we're looking for. So let me tell you what we're looking for. What we're looking for is the definition that states respect is a deep admiration for someone due to their abilities, qualities, or achievements, okay? So I'm sure you have somebody in your life, some kind of role model, somebody you look up to, who you truly admire. You get a feeling inside of yourself because they've achieved something that you want to not necessarily achieve yourself, but something that truly inspires you because it's greatness, okay? And it doesn't even have to be greatness. They can be small acts, okay? You can respect somebody for their small acts, okay? But that's what we're looking for. And the equation to attaining such respect is twofold, okay? One, respect yourself. And two, create results, accomplish achievements, right? It's twofold, okay? So let's begin with the first one. Respect yourself first. How can you expect for somebody else to respect you if you don't even respect yourself? It's not possible, yeah? You can't expect somebody else to love you if you don't even love yourself. How can you do that? A king respects himself. And now we're going to go into the first mention of the 48 Laws of Power, which is the law number 34. Act like a king to be treated like one. So what does this mean? Okay, have you ever seen a king, a real king, who has his head down, his shoulders forward, and he just walks like this? Like, no, that's not how a fucking king acts. Yeah, king has his chest up, head up, you know, makes eye contact, gives a firm handshake, yeah? That's how a king conducts himself. And on that note, we can talk about body language, okay? So somebody who is confident in themselves, because confidence plays a massive role in respect as well, right? Somebody who has confidence in themselves has a proper body language, okay? 70% of human communication is non-verbal. So if you did not know that yet, now you know that most of our communication is not through language, it's not through talking, it's how we present ourselves to the world, yeah? Do you present yourself like you're worth something, or do you present yourself like, I don't know, like you're not worth anything? You know what I mean? Presentation is everything, okay? Presentation is very important. So the king respects himself, and by doing so, he inspires the same sentiment from others, yeah? By you respecting yourself, others will begin to respect you as well. If you ask for less, you will get less. What you tolerate is what you get. You have to stand your ground in life, okay? I'm not saying you can never change your plans slightly or make adjustments. Of course, you know that's necessary in life, yeah? But a man has to have a frame, okay? You have to have a frame. And you cannot allow other people to tamper with the frame. You cannot allow other people to step on the frame and to break it or to impede it. You have to stay true to yourself, yeah? And you have your own standards, and you have things which you tolerate and things which you do not tolerate, okay? You draw the line, okay? It's very, very important that you draw the line. And to do that, you have to establish some values that you live by, yeah? I'll make another video on this, that you have to create your own values that you have to live by, but staying with the frame, okay? A king has his frame, yeah? He doesn't let anybody fuck with the frame, yeah? So remember, never, ever, ever think lowly of yourself. You are a king in your own right, okay? So having said that, I cannot just say all of this lovely dovely, nice sounding things that you're a king without also mentioning the most important part as well, is that you actually have to do the work, okay? You cannot just sit there and think that you're a king and then life is good and that's it, okay? That's not the reality of life. That's not how things work. The way that respect works, the way that you build it up, is by you believing that you either are a king or that you can become a king. And by believing so, you will take the proper actions to actually become the king, okay? So you have to create the results, yeah? It's twofold, like I mentioned, yeah? You have to respect yourself, but you also have to get the results, and they're both equally important, yeah? You cannot have one without the other. So what does this mean in pragmatic terms, yeah? So just to start things off small, because not everybody has this kind of standard for themselves. Like I mentioned, your life is determined by your standards that you have, that you hold for yourself, your frame. Just do the simple things, do the small things every day, you know, just like Arnold says, success is not something big, it's the small accomplishments repeated day after day, yeah? So wake up at a proper time, yeah? I'm not even gonna tell you to wake up at 4 or 5, wake up at a decent time, yeah? So get your sleep in, get some quality nutrition in, train, you know, take care of your health, yeah? All of these little things that you have to take into account, clean your room, make your bed, think positive things, yeah? Do not think negative thoughts. Never allow any kind of belief into your mind that does not benefit you, yeah? Never allow anything into your mind that does not bring you forwards, okay? There's no reason for that. It doesn't make any sense. That's why you have to be very careful what you let into your mind. But that's a topic for another day. You're probably a young man, just like me, who hasn't necessarily achieved much in life, okay? You know, you're still at the beginning, you're still at the start of your long journey, yeah? And so you're thinking to yourself, damn, man, I don't really have any achievements yet. I don't have much to show. It's okay, all right? Let me tell you why it's okay. Because you can at least embody virtuous qualities already now, in this very moment, yeah? After watching this video, you can start to live life virtuously. You can start to be a leader in the sense of having and possessing abilities and qualities about yourself that others will respect, yeah? And that is free. It doesn't cost anything, yeah? It's free. And on that note, talking about qualities of a human being, those which are virtuous, let me mention this as well, because this is very important, okay? This is law number 9 of 48 laws of power. Win through your actions, never through arguments, okay? And I can't tell you how important this is, okay? So many times in life, yeah? So many times in life, it's better to just be quiet, yeah? Don't say anything and just do it. Don't tell people about your plans, just do it. Go and do it. Let your actions speak for themselves, yeah? Talk is cheap. Results are all that matter. Never be the loudest voice in the room. Never. Because that voice has something to prove and it can't prove it. You want to be the guy who's always calm. He's always just assessing the situation, yeah? And when he feels is necessary to speak, he speaks. There's an amazing quote that says, "Be silent except for when your words are worth more than the silence," okay? And keep that in mind, yeah? You don't have to be the guy who has to prove himself, yeah? You don't have to prove anything to anybody except for yourself, yeah? Because the only validation you need in life is from yourself, yeah? You don't care what the other people think about you, yeah? You care what you think about yourself, yeah? You're only searching for your own satisfaction, your own desire to make yourself feel like you're somebody of worthiness, yeah? And by doing so, you're eventually going to accomplish it. Other people will see that, and then they will think so as well. Like we said, carry yourself like you're destined to wear the crown, and others will believe that you're destined to wear the crown. All right, so let's take an example, okay? Let's take an example. There's a 20-year-old guy or an 18 or 23-year-old guy, whatever, it could be 16, doesn't matter, yeah? It could even be 35, doesn't matter. And let's say they're skinny or they're overweight or whatever the case may be. They're not very satisfied with their body. They don't have much self-esteem. They don't have much confidence. You know, they haven't achieved much in life. So they're like, fuck, what do I do now, yeah? Follow the advice that I gave. 1, respect yourself. 2, get the results. Okay, so begin by thinking that you're worthy of respect, yeah? Some people don't even think they're worthy of respect. Think that you're worthy, okay? Even if you're in reality not really yet, not the respect that we're looking for, yeah? Doesn't matter, just think it, okay? And you're gonna act according to it, yeah? And meanwhile, start doing the things that are going to get you to a better place in life. Start doing the things that are going to make you a person that you are more comfortable being, yeah? It's very important, man. You can't fake this shit. Okay, you have to improve your value, your overall value to society, your value to your tribe, to your friends, to your family, to yourself, okay? There's no use in being useless, okay? Be useful, yeah? Do things, accomplish things, build up skills, yeah? Get new experiences, yeah? Become a more valuable human being, yeah? And let your actions do the talking. Let the other people see what you're doing and let them be inspired by what you're doing and by the results that you've created. Very, very important. And build yourself up slowly. This shit doesn't go overnight. I'm sorry, guys. This is probably going to be the message that I'm going to be preaching throughout this whole channel, is you have to do the work. You have to work hard, because hard work works. Okay, no matter what, if somebody's trying to sell you some bullshit that, oh, how to get girls overnight, or how to be a millionaire overnight, all of these kind of quick fix bullshit, yeah, it doesn't work. It takes time, yeah. It takes a specific amount of time. You can be more efficient, of course, but it takes time and it takes hard work, period. But it's really a beautiful and effective, like, positive feedback loop, because the more work you put in and the more time that goes by, the more confidence you're gonna get in yourself, and the more you're gonna respect yourself as well, and the more other people are gonna respect yourself, yeah? So remember, there's no real short-term solution to this. This is a long-term solution. You gotta start thinking long-term. I told you, dangerous men think in 10 years. Don't think about next week or next month, even though it's important to have short-term goals, of course. Think long-term, yeah? And you can. Trust me, guys, 100%. I don't care who's watching this right now. You can get massive confidence in your life. You can love yourself. You can respect yourself. It's possible. Anybody can do it. Anybody. Period. Get that belief out of your head if you don't think it's possible, yeah? That's the first thing. Get that belief out. It's toxic. Like I said at the beginning, it doesn't serve you. Only let things into your mind that serve you. So the last law that I'm going to be talking about is law number 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. We live in a world where scarcity equals value, okay? Something that is overly abundant is not valuable, yeah? And that is why, for example, time is your most valuable asset in life, okay? Nobody can get back time, yeah? It's the most valuable thing that exists in our world, okay? There's nothing more valuable than time. Again, a video for another topic, yeah? But talking about using absence to increase respect and honor, yeah? Give people time to miss you, yeah? You don't have to be around all the time. You don't have to be telling your, I don't know, your girlfriend or your boyfriend how much you love them all the time. You don't have to be around all the time, yeah? Create some distance. Rob them of your presence, okay? Do not always be around because they will not value you as much. It's when we lose something that we discover how valuable it has been to us. Like I said, scarcity equals value. So don't be around all the time, yeah? And people will begin to respect you more, yeah? Only be there when it's necessary and only speak when it's necessary. Let your actions do the talking. It's that simple. So guys, just to sum it up real quick, yeah? Respect yourself, because otherwise nobody will respect you. Accomplish things and get the results. Be aware of your body language. Like I said, human communication is 70% non-verbal. Don't walk around like a person who's not worth shit. Carry yourself like you're worth something, okay? Think to yourself that you're worth something. And trust me, time will do its due diligence and the hard work will pay off. Your respect for yourself will increase, your confidence will increase, and others will begin to respect you, okay? It's that simple. Period. Done. Hopefully you guys learned something. Give me some feedback in the comment section if you did, and I'll see you guys next time. Let's get it.